Hey, YouTube. I'm getting in my water. You see that? GNC, live well. Gotta make sure you get that water. Stay hydrated. All right, so this video that I wanted to do is touching on a very important subject when it comes to somebody with children. Um, I don't have young children, but I do have grandchildren. So I am concerned. There was a post that was on Facebook regarding like speed bumps. Okay, and not speed bumps. Let me back that up. Rewind. Okay, there was a post about people speeding. I was thinking of speed. People speeding, and there was a lot of comments about how, like where people live at, there's a lot of speeders, and blah 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 blah. So, a couple of us that live like on this street, because I have a park that's literally right up the street from me, and it's my street, then there's the park, and then there's another street that's on the other side, where people park for the games, like the baseball games and stuff like that for the kids. Plus, they just put a whole new park in there. And they have a basketball hoop and, all that. And they have a little batting cage to practice. But it is very, very, like, popular up there. It is very busy. Unfortunately, we do have a lot of people that speed. The speed limit is only 25. And I don't know who else can say that they do this, but honestly, like me, if I'm in a residential area, I do under the speed limit. Only because there could be a child that could come out between a car at any time. So I try to do like 15, because that would be the necessary thing for a school zone. So I try to do that. I try to put it in my head that this is what I need. This is the speed limit. And I think it should be in any residential area. It should be 15, because 25 is pretty fast. But so back to the post. A lot of people were commenting. So I'm like, okay, let me comment, because if the city that I live in or the joining city that's next to me, if they see this, maybe more will be done. So I went on to comment, and I said, definitely needs to be something done. Maybe some larger speed bumps, okay? Like one of them wide speed bumps that you have to go slow over, or, you could break an axle, or, ball joint, or, whatever. Around schools and parks. That way, you won't speed. So I had a gentleman go on there and respond to my comment and say, oh, you must like hire maintenance for your car. And I said, no, I like safety of children. I think that goes well above the high maintenance of your car. And he said, how about better police protection? I'm like, dude, the police do what they can. Like, we have so many police officers on the force in my city, in the joining city. They could not be at parks 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They just can't. Now, there is one that sits up by the elementary school that is up the street from me, around the time that kids get off, which is great. But they can't be there all the time at every single school, because there's more than one school in my city and the joining city. We do have 3 different police forces, one for my city and one for the joining city, and then there's one for the third city that is joint with us too. So like my zip code is the same for all 3 cities. Okay, we just have different police forces. So we do have, I'll say the manpower. We do have the manpower for them to be at places a lot, but there is police calls. and other emergencies that need to be addressed too. So I didn't even explain all of this to that guy. I was like, no, the police do what they can. Maybe if people wouldn't speed, then you wouldn't have a higher maintenance for your car, because I've went over them speed bumps before, and I have an SUV. I've went over the speed bumps before. I never had a problem with maintenance on my car, because it's called go slow. And I'm not saying like from the top of my street all the way to the bottom. I'm talking about where the park is. So put maybe 3 on one side and 3 on the other side, or even 4, whatever, by the parks. Now there's a couple parks that are here, and there's a couple schools that are here, but I would rather, if I was part of the city, I would rather invest my money in the safety of children than having fancy police cars. I'm just being honest. Like, we have a brand new pickup truck that's for the police. Why? Do you plan on like piling a bunch of people in the back of the pickup truck? It makes no sense. But it is what it is. They just need to think of how to spend their money better and think of more of the safety of children than senseless spending. So like after I said that, the guy never even said anything back. Like I was just like, no, like police do what they can. If people wouldn't speed, then it wouldn't be an issue. You wouldn't have the higher maintenance for your car. And I ended it at that. Like I wasn't going to sit there and be childish and go back and forth. I just stated what I stated. I wasn't rude, like I didn't like say, you MFer, you're dumb, and I didn't say any of that. I was just like, no, like when he said about the higher maintenance for your car, I was like, no, I just like safety of the children, no matter whose children it is. No matter if it was my grandchild or if it was a neighbor's child or just a child in general. There's a lot of kids that go up there and play. They play basketball up there while there's baseball games. The baseball games, there is people lined up and down this whole street on both sides. And it's okay. Like, kids are playing baseball. It's better than them being in the street. So why not protect our children? Is it that bad for you to put a couple speed bumps on each side? You might spend a couple $1,000s to put some speed bumps throughout the city. But why not? Why not? See, and the bad thing is like it takes them so long to even fix the roads. And like I said, I'm one that likes to keep my property and my little area around my property nice. So like there's a little wooded area that's across the street where people park, with the baseball games and stuff like that. And there's a no dumping sign that I had put over there, and people don't obey it. I keep it nice. I keep it cut. I keep all the garbage. At one time I've even actually had a garbage can over there, and people still threw stuff on the ground. There was alcohol, there's paper, there's, just all kind of stuff over there. And it's up to us as citizens to, yes, keep our properties nice, but we shouldn't have to do the city's job for them too. Like, it's just ridiculous. Now, I have like this big thing of ice that's in there that keeps that so cold. I don't know if y'all can see the ice. See that big thing of ice in there? But anyway, so yeah, like it's very, 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 very important for the safety of our children. So anyway, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, big thumbs up. Share this video because maybe it needs to be shared in your area. your city, your state, your country, wherever you are. It's all about the safety of our kids. I mean, it's safety of people too, obviously, but you know, our children. Our children are the ones that are the future. Like, you know, our childhood is done. We need to protect our children now. Not only from speeders, but from kidnappers and, you know, child molesters and, you know, among everything else. The sex trafficking that's going on. You know, we need to do better as people. You know, because the police force can't do everybody's job for them. So the number one person that can protect their child is the parent or the grandparent or the guardian, whoever is taking care of that child. So, like I said, video, thumbs up, guys. Come on, please get these likes up for me, please. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and also share this video. All right, you guys, more to come. Right now, it is a beautiful day outside. It is not too sunny. We did have rain yesterday and this morning, late last night. Not too bad. We did have a little bit this morning, but it stopped. But, y'all see that? It's a big but. We do have some more strong to severe storms coming later tonight. They said possibly after 7 o'clock. But they did say we were going to have periods of sun, which, look, there you go. It was just cloudy when I was talking, and now look, it's sunny outside. Y'all, I have some powers. I have superhuman powers. Shh, don't tell nobody. All right, you guys, like I said, please give this video a thumbs up. Get them likes up, get them views up, share the video, comment below, let me know what you guys think. How is it in your city? How is it in your state? How is it in your country? How is it with as far as the safety of the children? And let me know, because I would love to know. I'd love to get feedback from all of my supporters, because it's very important that we you know, we hear each other, we listen to each other, we support each other. That's the number one thing, you know. And I love my YouTube family. I really, really do. I love each and every one of you guys. You know, there is a few that I do have like a closer bond with, but I love each and every one of you guys equally. I will always support you guys in everything you guys do. So just hoping I get the same support, because it's Diaz. Alright, so I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. And make sure you guys stay safe. And I will try to get some storm footage later. Hopefully it doesn't come too late, because your girl Diaz don't stay up that late. I'm in bed at like 9:30, 10 o'clock. Sometimes I stay up till like 11, 11:30, depending. Like the other night that we had the storm here, I was up late. I was up late because I wanted to get the footage. And it went well into like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. So I was up trying to get some footage, even though I didn't really get too much, because it was just lightning. You heard a couple little rumbles of thunder and stuff like that, but nothing like too big. It was just like it teleported past us here in this city. Like, I don't get it. Like, and us here, like, my street is so quiet. Like, even in the summertime, you don't really have a lot of people that are out. You don't have a lot of commotion. Every once in a while, every once in a while, you'll have, like, you know, a neighbor listening to some music. You know, it is what it is. Like, nobody bothers anybody on this street. If people have music and people have parties, nobody says anything. And I like that about a neighborhood. I like that about my neighbors, that, you know, like, we're all just like so chill and so cool. You know, like, I have people over sometimes, and nothing. Like, nobody says not one thing. You know, so, alright, you guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go wash my dish off because I have syrup on there. And I don't want the syrup to dry up because then it takes forever to get it off. So, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna finish my water. I did yard work yesterday, so I'm not doing anything today. No, stay hydrated. Yes, I know your girl said bye about 3 times already, but it is what it is. I like making longer videos because I make y'all watch them. Yeah, y'all hear work in the background and dogs. But I'm trying to get this as long as I can, guys. Yeah, I did do some yard work yesterday. I took some bricks out of my hillside and kind of filled it in with some dirt. And then I made a little patio out of bricks for my grill. So the next thing I gotta do is I gotta get out. There's a place that's down the street from me that people throw out like pallets and stuff. Like, it's like a company that throw out pallets. So I need to get like 8 of them. So I'm gonna try to just do maybe like a couple at a time and just bring some over and, you know, get my little platform started for my sauna that I have that I gotta blow up. I gotta clean out. Probably not until the beginning of May that I'm actually going to get it out. Usually I do it beginning of May, mid-May, because then that's whenever I know that the weather is going to be nicer. Because right now it's bipolar and it could be 70 some degrees one day and then the next day is like 50 something and then it could be 60 and then it could be 40. So like, yeah, so I'm gonna get out of here. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for tuning in and stay safe.